Volume of liquid LSD. Wait, hold on. Okay, so volume of liquid LSD. Volume, liquid. No, not liquid. Liquid. Volume of. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, Google. Volume of liquid LSD. I'm going to figure out how much a gallon of liquid LSD weighs. Okay.
I have faith in you. I believe you can find it.
And okay, so we have the molar weight is 323.24. I'm gonna guess that the 24 is meaningless, so 323 per mole, mole per gallon, mole per gram of mole. All right, molecular. What is the molecular mass of C? LSD, molar mass, interactive, what is the function? I mean, why has this not been answered before? I googled how much does a gallon of LSD weigh, and I'm having to bust out high school 10th grade math and science in order
I
to
mean,
calculate this myself.
you would think that that would be pretty readily
Someone has asked
available
that before.
information.
Someone has asked how much does a gallon of LSD weigh. I promise you.
Oh, I 100% agree with you. That's what I'm saying. Like that should be readily available information.
Now, wait, hold on. Hold on. Break down of gallon smaller units of measurement. Okay, pint, 8 pints. Wait, hey, no. Okay, 16 cups, fluid ounces. Ounce, wait, hold on, 128 fluid ounces. Okay, wait, hold on just 1 second. 128, okay, 128 ounces. Although ounces is weight. Although it's fluid ounces, so I'm guessing that's closer to your liquid form. Alright, so how much does a cup of LSD weigh? I mean, this seems like a more reasonable. Hold on.
He said, "We are not playing this game until I figure this out."
I mean, we're not. I mean, I'm literally fighting someone in Inscription's mod right now. I'm at the end boss fight, and it's my turn. I can kill him in this one singular turn, and I'm making him, her, it, them, they, them. I'm making they them wait.
I like that you said it before they. I appreciated that.
Anyone that goes by they, them is definitely less than an object, as far as I'm concerned.
Honestly.
Oh,
We are only
13
4 minutes in, so just keep that in mind.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet. Like nothing that the algorithm should be able to, decipher on its own.
Surely not.
Okay, wait, hold on just 1 second. Alright, so we have the mole. There's 13.9 moles of water in a cup of water. Wait, okay, hold on, we're on to something.
He said, "Now wait a minute. I might be cooking
Wait,
now."
okay. Water mole weight 18 grams per mole. Okay, hold on just 1 second. Okay, so we got 18. There's 13.9 moles in a cup. So basically 14. All right, let's bust up the calculator. Hold on. Okay, so 13. Now basically 14. 14 times 8. There is 100. So a cup is 112. Okay. A cup of water is 112 grams.
Okay.
All right. So if it is 18 grams per mole, and it's 323.4 grams per mole for the LSD. So we take that 3. Okay, hold on. So Sammy, remember 112 or 112.
112.
Remember 112.
112.
It's 2 ones.
11-2.
Yes. All right. So 18, 322 divided by 18. So 17. So LSD is actually 817.944 repeating. So it basically 18. So it's 18 times heavier than water. So
Okay.
a gallon of water. Gallon of water weighs
Yeah.
18.37 pounds. Hold on. So we multiply that by 8.3. 18 times 8.3. So a gallon of LSD is 150 pounds. I'm
Jesus
pretty sure it
Christ.
shouldn't be possible, but it is.
Wow, that would be a lot of... Dude. That'd be enough.
Yep.
That'd be enough LSD to kill half of America, dude.
I'm pretty sure it's enough to like just kill. Like you can give that to like a tribe of elephants, and they're going to have the time of their lives. But it's going
They're
to
not
make them
living
count
through
someday.
it.
Like that's their final hoorah. So we
Alright.
said, hold on. So what was it? It was either 7 or 17. What was your guess on what you thought? It was like 7 pounds of LSD. And I said, or a gallon. I'm pretty sure it was 7 pounds, and then I said a gallon. And he was like, "No, I'm pretty sure that's more than what a gallon is." So a gallon is 150. No, 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 no. You want the gallon. All
I
right,
don't.
ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the official intro. What is up? It's your boy, Little 9 Volt, back at it again with the homie, Grizzly Beam Honey, aka the dicker of whatever you can imagine, because he will dick down literally anything that you can imagine.
Including a gallon of LSD.
We're going to play something that could truly curse you if you watch this. A game known by the name of Inscription. I mean, there might be some real juju to this, I'm just saying.
I mean, there's definitely some juice involved in it.
Anywho's, we're not just playing Inscription, though. No. We're gonna
That
play.
would be too easy.
No, we're gonna play Kaycee's mod because, as everyone knows, Kaycee's mod has got it going on. And that
And
is
honestly, I think it's what I've wanted for so long.
like really, like for really real, like that's all we needed for the name. That's it. That's all we need.
Midstream changed the title to Kaycee's Mom Has Got It Going On.
No, I've already got it like straight up ripping off the song as hard as it can. It is Kaycee's mod official music video. Like
I think we
Stacy's
can rip it
mom.
off. We
No,
could rip it off even harder.
no, the title. No, not on the title. Dude, I promise you, I did my research. We're already there.
He's like, listen, okay, all the effort you just went into figuring out the 150-pound gallon of LSD. All right, yeah, that's this, but for the title.
Like look, the title said, this is the title. This is the Kaycee's Mod official music video, Gamerbilliez, featuring Abyss Dragon. And for anyone watching this, or anyone who will watch this in the future thinking, well, this isn't a song, guess what? You're wrong. This is the soundtrack to your fucking life. At least it
Hold
will
on.
be.
Thinking that this is a song, well, guess what? You're wrong. Was that a rhyme?
Did I do it on
Miss,
purpose? Or was it a
Mr.
happy accident?
Nine?
I don't know. Was it in line?
I mean, you
Did I
spitting
keep it
bars
on?
so fine, I feel like it might even be a crime.
Yeah, but the real testament is if you can keep it on time.
Okay, or I used time once.
Did we? Are you
Yes.
sure?
I don't know. I'm just trying my best. I give it my all, but they keep telling me I'm worth less.
Well, then
I
I
look
get.
upon my life, and I think to myself, golly gee, what a mess.
Well, then I guess it's for the best that when I woke up this morning, I put on my vest.
And I went and blew up a bomb across the entire West.
Fuck! Dude, we're poets and we didn't even know it.
I'm sorry, I've just got a case of the fits. And I might just approach your mom, and she might even get with chicks. Question mark.
Well, as solid as
And
that
that's not.
sounds, as solid as that sounds, when you approach her with your dick, I hate to let you know that my mother has the shits.
No, I'm fine with that. And that's a wrap. Put it in a to-go container, because I'm going to eat that for my midnight snack. We're getting a little dicey with the near rhymes, but...
Now, what you're saying sounds like a hack, but I really think that we can bring it back. So let me put it in my pack, so that way I can put my dick in you and unload my sack.
You dropping bars so hard, I think you should lay down a mat. Now, I might be speaking out of this world, but that's not no cap. I get my items from Leshy in the form of a rat. And he's always running with his six-pack. Because I got him taken to the mycologist. And don't run away now, because there's no escaping this. I'm taking you into the woods and tying you to a radiator. Go ahead and say goodbye to your family, because you will not be seeing them later.
Now, while I think you might be a mean gator, let me take it back to the past. You thought Leshy had your ass, but little did you know, I gave him the gat.
Audience, this is what we come here for.
Anyways,
These moments.
anyways, we're playing Inscription, we're doing Kaycee's Mod, we're going to race each other, and it's going to be a good time, we're going to have fun. That's the end goal of all of our streams, is just having a good time, having fun. That's what we're going to do tonight. And
Maybe even have some gay sex.
we might do that, but only if we hop on Yu-Gi-Oh!
As we've learned from Mr. Josh.
Yeah. Anywho's, are you ready to start the race on the Inscription pace?
I mean, I'm looking at my setup, and I'm telling you, you're looking at the worst case. Because you come across me and decide to declare a challenge, I'll eliminate you from the human race. I know that's raised twice, but it was two. It was
No, that
referring
was
to
good. That was
different
good.
races.
No, that was good. I like that.
All right, so Mr. Nine,
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to run the Mantis deck.
of course, I figured. So I got Mantis now.
What challenges are we
I,
going to run, though?
now I have all the challenges. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure you don't have all of them.
Okay, the last one I unlocked is single candle, which is, limit you to one life. So,
Mm,
I do not have the last three yet.
man, the last three. I mean, like, excuse me, Squirrelfish really could care less about it. However, Grizzly bosses, I would love to see how you fare against Grizzly bosses 3 times.
I mean, I simply do not have it yet.
Well, tell you what, Mr. Nine, I'm gonna go ahead and treat you like a dime. Let you marinate with some of this fine wine, and go ahead and pick the challenges, lay them out in a line.
Okay. Let's see. I'm
I mean,
on
I guess you
level.
might as well go for whatever your next challenge unlock
Well, I'm
is.
on. I'm on level 7, so I need to hit 70 points. So I'm gonna say single candle, one life.
One candle.
One, just one of the more difficults.
All right. Well, you choose the bottom one. I'll choose the top one.
Okay. And then, how about no boss rares? That'll put us at 60.
You're really over here trying to prevent me from getting more mantises.
Okay. All right. How about all right? Never mind. Cancel that.
Hey, listen, you
No,
can
no,
do
no,
that.
no,
Hey,
no,
listen, you want to win.
no, no, no. Let's
If
not
you
do
think
that.
you can do better than me with both of us being shot in the foot here,
Okay, no, no. Let's not do that. Instead, do all totem battles. That's on top of the no rares.
all totems. All right, 65.
And then I'm going to let you, the first four all do +5, which will put us at 70. So I'm going to pick Pricey Pelts, and you can pick any of the +5s that you want. No
Well,
hook,
you know what?
no
I had an
clover.
idea, and honestly, it worked out perfectly. I was gonna say we pick them for each other, but obviously we do whatever. But you pick Pricey Pelts, so that's gonna be mine, and now I'm gonna pick yours.
Okay, I like it. I like
Have
it.
one, I mean, like just one little twinge of a spice difficulty. I mean, you know.
I like it. I'm down. Okay. What are you picking for me?
Ooh. You really gave me the best one as far as getting one.
I really did. I didn't know what we were doing. Um,
That it kind of works out. So, ooh, no hook. Honestly, you can do without the hook. Hook doesn't matter. One less item in your pack. That can always come in handy. Now the rerolls. Now here's the interesting thing. Rerolls is only going to add time to the run, especially if you
oh, you're
save stone
right.
it like I do.
And right,
However,
you are right on that.
not having the ability to reroll at all can limit you down to what you can get.
Okay.
So, you know what? The point of this is to win as fast as possible. Obviously, if one of us dies before then that's a loss. So, I'm thinking I'm going to give you a 2-for-1 time bonus and say you get no clover. So you're getting a little bit worse your choices. However, I'm gonna be the only one that's just spending so much time doing all that. So I mean that's a leg up.
All right, I'll take it. No clover. I'm at 70. Are you at 70?
I'm at 70.
All right, you want to. Wait a minute. No, before we actually start the race, I need to smoke a little bit.
Hmm. I'm still waiting until
This
uh
is only impacting me, so.
no, well, I didn't mean that. I'm like I have my Powerade, and I'm waiting to activate it until it's a little bit clearer
And you don't,
coast on
man.
my end.
You don't have no. You don't have to activate that yet, man. I'm good.
I
I
know
know.
you're good, you asshole.
I have 0% chance of winning. Okay.
Little do you know, I'm about to get raped on one random fight at the beginning, and then boom, there's my life.
Well, see, I was
All right.
thinking. No, wait. I was thinking about that though, because like I have noticed that like sometimes even if you save scum, there are some fights that you just get fucked in, and you can't save it.
I there's like okay, like the amount of times that I have been like in that kind of point where I literally had no way. There's been several that I had to retry like I upwards of 10 times, but I eventually got it. There's only been one instance in me where I literally was just raped.
Okay,
Like
now I've had multiple times happen to me already where it didn't matter how many times I save scummed and retried. I would just get fucked. And like
now,
I just had to let it go and restart. I've been in
now
that many
to
times.
the funny thing is the only time that that's happened to me was on a run. Like I didn't do a bunch of challenges and I had two candles, but the only fight that I literally could not win was a non-conclusive, non-important battle
But
with just some random.
my
But
point
yeah,
being
it can
is
happen.
if you just absolutely have to restart, I don't because I
Oh
don't
no,
it could happen to both
it's
of
a
us. I
time
mean, you
race.
don't know. It is a
It
time
is
race. So
a
what I'm
it is
saying
a
is if you
race to beat it.
ultimately
If you die, then restart and hope to God that you can catch up to your opponent, or they die too.
that exactly like if I get to a fight that I just, save scum as many times as I want, I can't beat it. Well, then I just have to restart from the beginning and try to go back up. And that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, no, that
that
I am familiar with that rule set. There's a couple of channel videos that I've watched that go by that same logic. They have a on they're racing each other to complete a single player thing.
so
If you
like
die, you start up and hope the worst for your opponent.
so let's say we start this right now, one of us gets fucked. We'll just assume it's me cuz it'll probably be me. I just restart my whole game and you just keep going and then, like not even,
We go until Leshy die.
we go until one of us kills Leshy. And then
We might even
whoever
snaw,
and who
honestly.
we might, but the end goal is whoever kills Leshy first. So whoever can get to the final boss and kill Leshy first is the winner.
Now watch as I immediately get unkillable totem and then Facanity for Mantis God.
It might happen, and if it does, then I'll take that L.
I'm going to save the last 15 minutes that we did, and then I'm going to start new recording now. All right, there should be no interlay in between. Okay, we got our challenges. We've established the goal, the rule set.
I
Are we?
I say
We,
we
we,
do.
we we push R2, and that's go time. That's the start.
I say we do the countdown and press R2.
All right.
And I'm gonna let you
20,
do the countdown, so that way I have the
19,
latency.
18, 3, 2. Is it on 1 or is it on go?
I say we go on go.
All right. 1, go.
All right.
There's the save icon.
Yep.
All right. There's
All right, I'm playing.
God. There's our 2 pelts. All right. What we got? We got sacrifice available immediately. That's lovely.
Fuck! I didn't even look at the map, dude. I just.
Ooh.
Oh, beehive! Right off the rip, beehive. There
Why
we go.
would you get beehive? You filthy no good. I guess flying ant, because obviously we're going to go for insect totem. Items sacrifice flame battle random another flame. You know what? We're going that route. Ooh, it's attack. Ooh. You know what? We give the mantis 1, and we take that. That's enough for insta kill. First draw, and hope the next one is like for health, and then I can toss out one of the.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I could have saved scum there just to check and see if it was going to be one of those flames. That because audience, if you didn't know, you can go to a flame, throw something on that you don't care for that you want to get rid of, and then if it doesn't kill, and you know like, oh, it's safe, you exit the game, go back to the last save file maker, and then restart, and it will red heart. You know what? We'll go for that. I plan on getting it for sacrifice, but you could go back and then give them the double flame.
Nice.
All right, another flame totem. You know what? We're gonna, Mr. 9. Here's your first.
I'm already in my first fight. I wasn't waiting. I'm already in my first fight.
I'm hoping that you weren't. But you have your first instance of gaining time on me. I'm deciding to save scum, and now I'm getting my guaranteed 4/1 Mantis God.
Hello?
Hey Evan,
Hey,
we can hear you. You're here. I know.
Okay.
We're playing.
We're doing a race on in the squap shoot.
Yeah, we're doing a race in Kaycee's mod. See who can win first. Mod. Yeah, on Inscription. Have you played Inscription? Do you know what we're talking about?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're doing a race.
I haven't played it, but I've seen stuff.
Okay, we're doing a race in Kaycee's mod to see who can go through it the fastest. We are streaming right now. I should let you know that.
I figured as much. Normally, whenever this party's up, that's what's going on.
You know what? You're not wrong. He's not wrong.
More often than not, I mean, we do be going out and swimming.
Oh, insect head right off the rip. All right.
Why? I would like my Mantis God, please, sir. Oh god, this is the only way.
So,
I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 times, get out Red Heart, do 4 damage. Ooh,
so what,
hold on. I just saved myself.
So what's up, Evan?
Yes, perfect.
Just hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Some Chinese.
Oh, Evan, guess what science lesson I figured out earlier?
Huh.
Well, by mathematics of getting the ratio of weight between a mole of water and a mole of LSD, I concluded that a gallon of LSD weighs 150 pounds.
Okay.
Oop, we
So,
got Mr. Nine. We got cockroach. You know what that means?
Oh, you got a roach already?
Yep, and it's going on my 4-1 Mantis guide. Bones, Slither, and we'll do Slither just to get that out of the pool.
I guess my main question is, like, what can you actually do with this?
With a gallon of LSD, you can kill a lot of people.
You could.
No, not what can you do with the gallon of LSD. I mean, what can you do with knowing the volume and mass of a gallon of LSD?
Oh, we just figured it out.
So the story behind that is, I believe one of us stated something about having like 7 pounds of LSD. And then I believe I stated, or, just a gallon of it. And then Mr. Dodger said that he would probably just take the 7 pounds because he thinks that weighs more than a gallon. So I went through, you can check the stream, and there's still probably 5 minutes or so before that.
Oh, there was a few minutes of us just discussing numbers.
Of just the prospect of making numbers line up, and then bam, we finally got to the revolution of number go big fur on the gallon, and therefore Mr. Nine simply just cannot fathom having the 150-pound gallon of LSD. Now, I tried just Googling it, how much does a gallon weigh, and Google did not, it did not help. It did not give me the answers that I wanted, and so I had to go and do a bunch of math, which is weird because, I mean, you look me in the eye and tell me no one has ever wondered, oh, how much does a gallon of LSD weigh?
I feel like it's a thing where they, like, think that it would be better if they didn't tell people, but it's one of those things that somebody's gonna find a way around it. Like something we dealt with at work here, oh god, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, was basically for the big trucks that IMI runs, big concrete plant.
Yep.
They're Oshkosh. Well,
Oshkosh,
Oshkosh has a
Wisconsin.
special axle nut that goes on their axles, and it uses a 6-spline tool that's slightly offset. It's very special. They were like, we have the patent on it, and you have to buy it from us. The tool's $1,000. Also, fuck you, we will sue you if you make this. Why did you have to say that? You could have just said the tool's $1,000 and left it at that, and nobody would have batted an eye. They would have been like, okay, go figure. But the moment that you say, we will sue you if you make this, it leaves so much room for somebody to say, watch me, bitch.
I mean, honestly, you're right.
And that's exactly what my guy did. That is exactly what my customer did. He just made the tool. And he showed it to me, and it's actually really effective.
I mean, did he get sued?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I mean, I would
Mr.
like
Nine,
to see Oshkosh sue
I
Oshkosh.
am at the minor fight.
I already had to restart once.
Wait, like you died?
Yeah, like I couldn't, I literally the first fight, I could not win. I had to restart.
Now that's an oof right there if I've ever heard one.
So, you know.
Well, I have my 6-1 unkillable mantis god.
And to speak on what Evan was talking about, my dad has a Mercedes. And Mercedes, I mean, I don't know I don't know if y'all deal with, German cars and shit at Napa, but there was a certain thing, I don't remember what it was, but there was a thing that he had to fix on the Mercedes, and it was basically, it came down to, you have to have this part or you can't do it. And my dad was like, well, I have this thing. It seems to fit. And that kind of is the end of the story, if I'm being, I mean...
a lot of the foreign vehicles like that are just absolutely, it's ridiculous. Like, we cannot get a mirror mount for like an older BMW. Even the mirror mount is different because the way that it goes on, it uses a weird little, like,
oh yeah,
I want to call it a housing, because it's not even really like the regular mirror mount where it's just a piece of metal glued to the windshield. It's like an actual mount glued to the windshield that the metal piece slides into, which is just absolutely ridiculous. That piece is $40. My guy, people will just give you the pieces that you glue to your windshield for a regular rear view mirror. Just use that, like, please.
I mean, like, listen, if you must, hear me out. You can do better than that.
Oh
But
my
no,
god,
like-
Anthony, well, Sammy, you probably like it too. Have you guys seen anything about Helldivers 2?
Oh, yes, I have.
Okay, no, I've not. I've not
Oh,
seen
Space
anything about it.
You have two choices, Space Vietnam or Space Vietnam with spiders. It's cool.
Oh, shit.
Like, at
Yeah.
one point in the tutorial, there is literally a part where you, like, run up on a teammate, or a stand-up of a teammate, and it's like, shoot that guy. And you shoot him, and it just kills him, and the guy's like, don't worry about him. Friendly fire is just a fact of life, and rest easy knowing there is literally nothing you could have done to prevent that. There is nothing
hey.
you could have done to prevent that guy from getting shot by you as I told you to shoot that guy.
Hey, so Mr. Nine, I beat Minor, and I got 31 coups out of it, and
Oh, well,
so
that's good.
I'm being chillin' with my 6-1 Mantis God that's about to get painted.
I am very much concerned that I might have to restart again in a second.
Now the question is, I've done a good amount of save scumming, like, and clearly it's working. How much did you try in your run, or you just been raw dogging it?
Okay, so
Now, I didn't have to save scum, but I just decided to do it. Just to, like,
I didn't. I
Okay.
just I came to that spot, and I just kind of.
Dude said, I'm winning.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Grizz. I'm not against save scumming. I've done it plenty. But, like, I will say that, like, it's pretty easy for me to tell, especially early in the game, when it's like, okay, like, the creatures he puts out, I just cannot win.
simply cannot.
And that's exactly, I just did it again. I just restarted again because the battle I just had, I know that I can't win that one. I do not have the creatures. I can't win it. So again, I have restarted. I am on my third playthrough.
Now, I mean, for whatever it's worth, like, I haven't had to do it to win. It was literally just to get better stuff. And I did just allow it to bite me in the butt because I accidentally did a thing with re-rolling on a card because the ones that were first presented, were better than what I got offered.
So
And then I went back, and then I came back, and my painting was gone. And so I just decided, okay, I'm just going to roll with this. I'm not going to keep resetting until I get like that. Now that's a little,
Now
that's a
you-
little much.
You eliminated my choice for rerolls and stuff. So the only reason that I would have to save scum would be to win. If you remember, I gave you pricey pelts. You gave me no rerolls. So if I save scum, it's only because I'm trying to win, and for no other reason. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, and you know, you are free to do so. I mean, like, I mean, you do.
I know I can. I know I can. But like when I'm literally losing on the first battle, and like, you know, Leshy has 4 creatures out when I can only have 2, I can't win that.
I mean,
it's not an option.
Attitude, you can't. You just have to believe.
I'm trying to believe, but I am not doing, like, you're going to win this race. I have no faith.
Now, I mean, now what would make you say a thing like that?
Well, it might be the fact that, for some reason, luck appears to be on your side tonight. Because that's
what do you
pretty...
mean? I haven't even gotten any good totems yet. I don't even have the insect head. I mean, like, you know...
Dude, I'm just saying, like, literally, I just right off the rip, I was losing. Like, that had nothing to do with anything other than luck. Like,
You've literally lost twice already.
Yeah, I know, and it was on the first fucking fight.
Damn. You know what? Sure, make my repetition soon. I mean, I'm current.
Wait a minute.
I did find me a painter.
Oh.
So I'm still in the good. I'm getting my 2 fantasies. Oh,
Alright.
hey, would you look at that? Doing the first turn. Lovely. Just bop, win. You know, I have so much money. I might as well buy these pelts. You know, why not?
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you've already fought a minor 49er, right?
I have fought my first boss.
So that means that the next boss has a pretty good chance of whooping your fucking ass, right?
Not at all. Hey, you know how you made me have expensive pelts?
Yeah, I do know that.
Well, golden pelts are 18 coins after buying a knife. I can still buy 2 more golden pelts. And I'm gonna do it. I really don't want to, but I'm doing it.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, I might have it this time. Okay, I might have it this time.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling something. I don't know if it's the alcohol or the game, but I'm feeling something.
Are you feeling it in your pants?
You gotta be fucking me, though. Alright, like, you're gonna force me... You're gonna force me to merge a couple of fucking things? I don't have enough stuff to do that with yet, game. Why would you do that to me right now? You're just gonna make me lose a card.
Oh, you got an immediate sacrifice, didn't you?
Not a well, no, a combine. Not a sacrifice, a combine.
Oh, what is it making you combined?
It doesn't matter. I only have 6 cards. It doesn't matter what is going to make me combine. It's fucking me.
If you don't have 2 of the same cards, it won't make you combine.
No, not the other combine, where I put a sigil on the other card.
Oh, a transfer.
Yes, there you
go. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, like if you don't have anything good, like if you just have your mantis, if it makes you transfer your mantis on this.
Oh my god. It is. My man. That's exactly what it's doing. No. I don't want to do this.
Get raped, buddy.
Time to save scum.
Oh, get raped real good.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna let myself die the next turn and try to do this again. Why not?
Don't worry. I got this. I'm doing
Oh,
You're
great.
winning. No, dude, you are 100% winning this game. I don't care. You're winning. You're gonna win this race.
I win! Yay!
This shit
Well,
sucks. I just got rid of.
Was it everything you ever you hoped it would be, Anthony?
Oh, it is. Sammy, I'll just let you know, I'm going to grab Leshy, and I'm going to tie him to a galaxy of radiators.
You better. And you better think of me while you're doing it.
Oh, well, why? Absolutely.
Who said
Ooh,
don't
should I
worry, you will
handicap
know.
myself? You know what? Nah, I'm gonna make this good. I'm gonna make this guy go bam. Free 4 damage. You take that.
Now, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, you bitch. You're
You
fucking.
think
Oh, you.
Dude, I am
Alright.
not getting lucky on these totems. I'm legit getting literally everything that's not. I'm not getting the insects.
I'm not-
I'm not getting any good sigils. I got Stinky, which is okay. But
I'm not getting good on these fights. Like, every time I do a fight, he plays some shit that I just can't fight with.
hey, I'm on
And
the
it-
trapper.
And it doesn't help that I had to sacrifice my fucking mantis. I did not have a choice.
What do you put it on?
I put it on my possum, because I figured my possum cost bones, so...
I mean, it's basically free.
I mean, I like my bone creatures, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, the creatures that
Bones
cost
be
bones,
bones.
they're alright.
Bones be bonesing.
Yep, there we go. I'm restarting again. I just lost.
That's it. I'm restarting. Is that 3?
That was my 3rd try, so this is gonna be 4.
Man.
Okay, come
How far
on.
are we in? How far
Come
are we
on,
in?
game!
I'm only
Give
22
me
minutes.
this one, come on!
Oh, Sammy.
Well-
Sammy. You are raped.
I know. I know.
I've raped you in the mouth.
Oh, yeah, give me a cockroach right off the rip, alright? And a mantis? Alright. Okay. I might be able to work with this. I might have something going this time. Maybe.
I'm still gonna get my pelts. I mean, I have 2 6-1 unkillable mantis gods, so I mean, you know I'm doing great.
Oh my god, dude, I'm already fucked. You already have those?
Yes.
I'm already gonna die. I'm gonna lose.
I'm at the 2nd boss fight, and my deck isn't too big. I don't have anything else too good or crazy, but I also have the insect larva, the thing that turns into the 7-3 Mothman.
Oh yeah, he's
I have
good.
that thing.
I like getting him. He's good. You killed my man, or no, you didn't kill my mantis. You didn't kill anything, you fucking game. You're a bitch. You're making me think stuff that didn't even happen.
Oh, what's making me think?
Okay, oh. Alright, now wait a minute. I might be set up this time. I know I said that last time. But no,
Like, I know I thought, but like I thought for real good.
I think I might have something this time. I could be wrong. Alright, I could be wrong.
I believe it.
Beehive with rabbits? Alright. Not mad at it.
Hey, every time it gets hit, it'll play you a bee that then gives you a rabbit itself.
Insect head? Alright. Alright. Let's, okay. As long as I can win this fucking fight. The fights have been what's fucking, like, it's given me decent cards, the fights, they keep on fucking me, man.
Do they grape you in the mouth?
No, it's not even that fun.
Like, I would enjoy that experience.
Like, they're just fucking me for no reason. I don't...
They're just doing it to do it, man.
Dude, I'm freaking pumped for tomorrow. I'm getting a new phone tomorrow, and I'm excited.
Ooh.
Oh my god, ask
get
Anthony about how excited I was when I got my new phone.
Dude, the moment he was able to just plug his cord into his little slut cord hole, dude, I mean, like, I felt him growing in his pants from my house, from him in town. Like, I mean, he was quite literally to the moon.
I really was.
I'm getting the Z Fold. It's the phone I've wanted for like 4-5 years, maybe. I'm ecstatic.
Hell yeah.
He's hard.
I've been counting. I have been
He is
counting
hard.
every single day.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Grizz. I'm a little hard for him.
I might be hard, like, against him. Wait.
Brother, I wish you were.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Faster, put me to sleep faster, make it tomorrow faster. I am...
So, like,
Hey,
do you want me to take you into the woods and grape you in the mouth? Like that?
I am willing to sell my very fabric of being for my phone to get here.
So that means, like, I have access to your butt. Also, Mr. 9, I did just beat the trapper, and I went from 1 tooth to 32 tooths.
You're a fucking bitch.
I know.
And I love you for it.
I mean, I am just having my way with it. Oh, hey, look, another Mantis God. Thanks.
Oh, another really fun thing that I found out how to do. Well, first of all, I learned how to solder half decent and not like a retarded monkey.
I mean, that's a good thing to know. I mean, not going to hate on you for that.
The good thing to know about it is that I now have a fully functioning Clone Hero guitar.
I fully expected you to say a fully functioning penis, and
I didn't know what he was going to say. I'm going to be honest with you.
I hope it's functioning now. But, anyways, despite all of that mess, the number one thing that I'm happy about is not just that I have this working guitar now, though. I actually now have a chip that I have found out I can wire to anything metal that can carry current and turn it into a controller.
Okay, now Evan,
I can play Destiny 2 with soda cans.
Mr.
Alright, now Evan,
if you have a child one day, will you introduce me to them as Uncle Anthony?
Who? What? Me?
Nibba.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Now Anthony, I want you to know I absolutely will. My question to Evan, though, I have a question to Evan.
Okay.
No.
How many working guitars do you own?
So, like,
okay, now wait.
Pause.
Pause. Are we talking real guitars or controller guitars?
Controller guitars.
Okay, I have 2 working Guitar Hero guitars, and I've got like 13 working real guitars. Which I know.
You wanting to like? What are you insinuating? You want to play Clone Hero on a real guitar?
I think he's
going
going to have
possible. You just need,
you know
instead
what?
of using a metal
That
pick,
would,
actually what we would do...
That would actually be cool.
that?
I'm not going to lie to you. That would be cool.
It actually wouldn't be that hard. Because all we'd have to do is we'd take the Arduino board, we would hook up, what, the normal has 5 frets, so we would just have to hook
the Clone
5
Hero
clamps to 5 different buttons on the Arduino board. We would hook them up to your tightening pegs, and then we would just hook up your baseline strum ground.
Wait, hold on.
He said tightening pegs instead of just tuning pegs. No, so he's a noob.
Hold on. You said that you was gonna get him tight and then get him pegged.
He did say that. That did happen.
I am going to peg me personally as a person. I am
he said I'm
anytime The thing is, all we would have to do, we would have to fashion you a metal pick. That would be it. We fashion you a metal pick, we attach a ground clamp to it, bada bing, bada boom.
That would actually... Okay, no, actually, like, legitimately, okay? We've been going through my grandma's house, because, I mean, I don't want to get too serious on you, but my granny just passed away, like, month and a half ago. But anyways, you know, we have to clear her house out, whatnot, you know, normal stuff. I found, and I don't know what it's for, but I found an Xbox controller guitar, like for a Guitar Hero game, right?
Yeah.
But it has real guitar strings on it.
That's pretty cool.
Like, I don't know
That
what
seems
it's
like a pretty niche find.
like. I don't know what it's for. Like, it has the buttons on it. It's an Xbox controller, and it has the colors on it. You know, so you know, Rock Band, Guitar Hero, whatever. But it has real guitar strings on it. And listen, Evan, I've played enough Guitar Hero. I've played enough real guitar. That shit does not match up. You cannot play a real guitar like you play Guitar Hero, okay?
Well, now that
Hey,
you're
yo,
challenging,
real quick.
bring me your cheapest guitar. We will
Hey.
see. We will just test this theory.
Hey, yo, real quick, Mr.
Did you just beat the third fucking boss?
Hey, no, we.
I'm restarting again. That's where I'm
I
at.
haven't died yet. I've not died. Anywho, Mr. Evan, or as my point being, A Society, go check him out on Twitch TV and YouTube.com.
Oh yeah, major shout out
Society.
to Hey Society, for really real.
Like, on jaw.
Bro, I'm kind of like, I've been in kind of a spell where I am just not posting anything at all.
Hey, you still
So
should
maybe
be
not
plugged.
right now. Maybe later.
Well,
Watch
I mean,
old videos.
You should still be plugged to did. Sexually, even.
I mean,
Well, I appreciate it.
you're here. I mean, we want to give you credit. I mean, you are contributing to our content right now.
I mean, you talk, and the audience can hear you. I mean, that's a thousand
that's-
times more than Jacob does. And
I was about to say that's more than Jacob does.
We still enjoy his company. I mean, for sure.
Oh, I love having Jacob in our streams, but the only problem is he won't turn his vocals on for the stream. So like,
Insect head. Yes. Ooh.
as
Okay.
far
all right.
as far as the audience is concerned, Jacob is just a made up character in our heads.
Except for that one time that he wasn't, but he was upset about that. Hey, audience, go to our Patreon and donate $5, and you can have the picture that Jacob himself demanded of the FBI to have taken down and scrubbed from the internet.
Would you like to know that I've actually thought about setting up a Patreon for us?
I mean, like,
But it would be a ripoff because, no, I can't do it because I know that it would be a complete ripoff. Like we aren't doing, like, no, we don't need a Patreon. We don't deserve it.
I mean, like, if any of our 55 subscribers decided 59 subscribers, that not only are we worth watching, but we're also worth watching so much that, like, they should get money. Like, I don't know, Chief. Like, that dude looked a little rough on that one.
I know we can't, like, if somewhere down the line we do start getting the numbers, like, you know, I'm not against setting one up. You know, like,
Oh, also,
but,
Mr. Nine, I almost got a dead situation. Like, I just wasn't drawing anything good, and
then you won. And then you won, though, didn't you?
And,
but then you
and
won.
then I used a tooth, and I used an hourglass, made him pass his turn, got Mantis God,
and you won. I know.
And I won.
Of course he did.
I mean, dude, he had insects. He had insects with bi-hit or double hit or whatever, and he had 2 ants and a bee coming in. If he got his turn off, he was going to kill me.
I'm
straight
still,
up.
I am on my 5th fucking play. All right, I'm trying. I am trying.
All right, here I'll increase my safe scumming even harder.
It's not working yet, but I'm trying.
I was gonna save scum for this random card, but then I got Magpie offer for me, and Magpie good.
Magpie is good, dude. That the Seek. Oh man, you can't go wrong with that Seek.
Ooh, free flying gag with 1/1 search and flyer. I still would like to get rid of my pre-worms. They're honestly.
Do I hit the wood carver and complete my totem, or do I go to the campfire and upgrade God?
Upgrade God.
Okay.
Like the very first thing, make Mantis God at least a 2/1. Then if you draw him in like first turn, instant win.
And I've already killed someone at the fire, so that's not any. Oh, it's health. This one is health. Well, you know what? Health is good. Health is good.
Health is gay.
See, the only downside about this guitar is somebody from. It almost had to be somebody from White City. Like somebody.
Hey, I used to live in White City.
This is literally nothing bad. This is literally, what are you on about? I'm just stating the area that the store is close to with the dumpster. Somebody filled it, and I'm pretty sure it was not Napa garbage that was put in that dumpster.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure nobody at our store threw this out. But what I'm saying is, whoever it was, like, tossed this guitar like it clearly wasn't working.
But it is.
And, well, so whenever you put this little board in there, it converts it to like, this is a wireless PS4 Rock Band controller, is what this is.
Alright.
Dang it, Mr. Nine, why aren't you like an actual threat to my victory? Because now I'm over here taking time to
yes! Leshy just fucking, what's the word? No, he did that other thing. He,
surrendered?
Yes! There it is. Surrendered.
No, I told you I can't fix your guitar. I ruined the wiring. Anyways.
He said, I ruined the wiring. It is not fixable.
I straight up did, because I was like, oh, this will be simple to fix right here. And then I found out that it was not simple to fix.
Alright, Mr. Nine, I'm doing something real crazy here. I'm sacrificing my Mantis God.
Okay, I'm gonna put Beehive.
His triple strike sigil onto Hodag.
I'm putting
you know how Ouroboros is special and every time it dies it comes back stronger?
Yes.
Well, Hodag has the sigil for whenever he kills an opposing creature, like he gains an attack. But his stays. So with triple strike, I'll eventually get the kill thing, and he'll get real strong, real quickly.
Well, for the first time tonight, I just reached the minor.
Hey, stay away from that child. Oh wait, ER.
Now wait a minute. Not that minor. Minor 49er.
Not minor.
No.
Why did the violinist teacher go to jail? He was caught fingering in A minor. Oh, hey, look.
He was caught fingering the G string in A minor.
I mean, potato, honestly.
I mean, that's just, I'm guitarist, I know the joke. You're not guitarist.
Oh, wait, hold on. Will this count?
It might.
Wait, hold on. Will this count right here?
It might.
Sandy, I am at the hook guy. I have one knife. And
I'm about to
tempted.
fucking I'm about to have to restart again because the miner's gonna fucking take my mana god away from me, and then I'm just not gonna have anything. Yep,
I already
I
have
literally.
one Mantis God in my hand. I'm about to do some experimenting with Hodag, just so that way this is a more
Oh, I
fair
killed the
fight.
mule. Oh, I killed the mule. Okay, all right. I might.
Very
Okay,
good.
I might be able to live. No promises, but I might be
You
able to
might.
live.
Hey, you stay away from my Hey, no, you dare touch my Hodag. Was it win time? You know what? It's win time. It's just win. Unless she's doing dumb gay stuff, and I do not feel like being bothered to make do for. Okay, Hodag, you're a 2-5 now. Good job. Proud of you.
All right, listen. After
Make
this is done, we're playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh though, because this game's pissing me off right now.
He's like, listen, I may have been having wet dreams about this game for the past week, but like, I need something that doesn't just bring me into oblivion.
Like
Oh, hey, look, my other Mantis guy.
we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh after this is done.
It's like, by golly, you cannot escape it.
But what I was saying about the guitar is that the only bad thing about it is whoever threw this out, whenever they threw it out, it was raining. So the whole thing with this
Oh, it
is
got
that
waterlogged.
whenever I wire in this board, I'm basically redoing the wiring for the whole guitar. Except I'm still using the original buttons and stuff. So
Right.
water got inside of the whammy, that little actuator that's in there. And so now the whammy doesn't read right. And it reads that it's always pressed down.
Sammy.
Okay, Evan, I
I'm
completely remove. Wait a minute.
I'm at Leshy. Dang it, I was hoping to have more time.
Alright, well, I just finally killed the miner 49er. Evan, your solution to that, in which it won't fix the whammy being completely down, but if you have a replacement or anything, you could probably, because I completely removed the whammy bar from one of my controllers, right? I mean, I just took it out. And it did the same thing. So if your whammy is reading as how it's always down, you could maybe replace it or, you know, fix it up with something and fix that. Because if it's reading as it's always down, then it's probably reading as the same as if it just wasn't there.
But
you
is
can
it
buy
down
them from anywhere else? See, that's just it, because the whole way, okay, so the basic function of the whammy is that it's actually got 3 wires coming off it. It's got a ground, and then it's got what I call a positive and a negative. Negative being completely different from the ground. Because the thing is, it outputs varying voltages whenever you raise and lower the whammy. Like the Rock Band guitar, I don't know why it does it this way, because as you know, the Guitar Hero whammies, they can go either way. But this Rock Band whammy only goes one way. It only comes in towards the guitar.
Wait a minute. Okay, now hold up. I do know Guitar Hero guitars. And I'm about to tell you, and you might try to argue with me or tell me that I'm wrong, but no, they don't go both ways. They only go down.
For real?
Yes.
Because we had, of course, it might have been a modified one. Because our neighbor Craig, he was into like, he was hardcore into Guitar Hero, like had modded controllers.
Okay, mine obviously weren't modded, but mine only, like, you know, when you weren't touching the whammy bar, it was all the way to the right, and then when you pushed it down, it went to the left. It didn't sit in the middle or anything. It was only one way. You know, all the way right was open, all the way left was down.
Well, either way, bottom line is, those 3 wires, the way that they work is that they've actually got a neutral position. And it's up to those other 2 wires to tell you at what position it's sitting, depending on how twisted the actuator is.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Whenever it's in the neutral position, or your whammy's just not there, it's grounded to that neutral wire. So instead of it reading like it's up and it's not got any pressure on it, it's reading like it does have pressure on it. So you're right, that's exactly what it's doing. The whammy is not functioning and it's reading it in the neutral position. The way I fixed it is I can actually get it to read just a little bit, but it's nowhere near good. So I put it, whenever it told me to minimize my input on the whammy, I actually maxed it out. Whenever it told me to maximize, I let it just do its own thing. After I did that, I set the dead zone all the way up. So now I just don't have a whammy, but I have a whammy. I could replace it.
Anthony, I want you to know that I have to restart again.
I want you to know that I almost... Okay, so I didn't think to save scum at the totems before Leshy to guarantee get something good. I was just like, we'll just go. And then the first time I played, I almost got... I like raped, like I was not drawing anything good and he was coming for me, but then I saved scum again.
Now, Anthony,
and went back, and now I drew Mantis God, so you know what that is.
Anthony?
Yes?
I know that, especially with Kaycee's mod, it's a little bit different. But, when I save scum, it does not change anything. When I save scum, like if I'm on a card menu, it gives me the same cards over and over again. It does not matter how many times I save scum. If I'm in a fight...
Are you talking about in a fight?
No, anything. 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 If I'm in a fight, I will always get dealt the same hand every time, and so will Leshy. If I'm on a card screen...
Yeah, no, that's the same.
If I'm on a card screen where I'm picking cards from a random or a blood or anything, it will give me the same cards every time. If I'm on the wood carver and I save scum her, it will give me the same options every time. Like, they don't change.
I don't know what to tell you, because
now
for me,
I know but that's where I'm getting at though. We're playing on Kaycee's mod, and you obviously I kind of helped you get there. You have more Kaycee mod stuff than I do. And I know for a fact, like when I started Kaycee's mod, you know how if you let the survivors eat your creature, they won't come back?
Yeah.
When I started Kaycee's mod, that didn't happen. If I let them eat a creature, they would still be there the next time. I had to get to like level 4 before they stopped coming back.
Wait.
No, I'm not like level 1, 2, and 3. Like if I put a creature at the campfire and they ate them, they would be back. They did not leave. And then once I hit level 4, then I started getting the bones and they started being gone. So I'm wondering if your save scumming isn't affected by how many times you beat it on Kaycee's mod. And I know I've not beat it as much as you have.
I am like 80% sure that I've been able to do the save scumming.
I'm 100% sure that I have save scummed everything that I can in this game, and it does not change anything. I get the same shit every time. It does not matter.
Maybe you're just not save scumming right.
I mean, I hit go back to the menu, and then I hit continue run, and it puts me where I was.
49 minutes and 6 seconds, I've won. Good night, Nana. Nana says good night, Sammy.
Kat. Tell her I said good night and I love her.
We're having a good time, and I've won the race. I did.
He did. Wait, can she hear me?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Good night, Kathy.
Oh, night.
Evan also says good night, Nana.
Oh, we got Kevin, got somebody else over there?
No, Evan.
Oh, hey, Evan.
Oh.
Good night, boy.
Good night.
Yep.
Yo, I wish... I wish I was better at Clone Hero.
Now, Evan,
So,
did you
Mr.
know?
Nine.
I'm ready to hop on Yu-Gi-Oh! If you are. Evan, did
We're
you know?
just closing it like that.
Did you know that there is a company that makes guitars specifically for Clone Hero that you can buy from on Amazon?
I do. It's a waste of money. I bought one. It's a waste of money.
Now, okay. I'll keep it a $1.50 with you. I don't play Clone Hero. I don't have a PC, so I mean I don't know all of that. I just know that they do make them for that.
Yeah, Clone Hero is a little bit different than Guitar Hero in the sense of, like, most of the songs are, like, fan-made.
Yeah. Oh, I know
So,
that. I mean,
if I go
I've
on
watched.
here, if I play my favorite song, John the Fisherman, right?
By Primus.
Love that in Guitar Hero.
Primus.
If I play it on Clone Hero, absolutely. If I play it on Clone Hero, it is so much different, so much harder.
Now,
Because the thing is, like, if you play a medium song on this game, not only are you hitting just tap notes, but you're hitting tap notes, you're expected to hit them in very rapid succession.
You've got open
somehow
notes.
or another, the orange note counts as easy.
Okay, now I do know that in Clone Hero you have like you've got different
shut
things.
Up for half a second. I'm gonna go ahead and load up Yu-Gi-Oh, but then I'm gonna go take care of some business. And, and since you have Evan here with you, you have someone to bounce back and forth off of.
Okay.
So I say keep the stream going.
I'll keep this going until you're back. I'll keep this one going until you're back.
Well, I mean, like, what do you like? What are you going
It's going
to end this one?
No, it will end if I close the game. So I will keep my game open until you get back, and then we'll hop over to Yu-Gi-Oh and start the next one.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Oh, I got my Yu-Gi-Oh open, so I'll let you know when I'm back, and we shall proceed.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty, I'll be back on this. I'm gonna go make my Jimmy Beam honey.
Back to Evan. Alright, so I have watched... I've seen multiple videos of Clone Hero. I kind of get how it works. It is different from Guitar Hero or Rock Band, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, like I said, I've never played it. Like, I do not have a PC. Like, I mean, it's kind of out of the option for me. So... But, like, I've seen, like, you know, like, I know Clone Hero has open notes, where you don't hold any frets, and you just hit the strum bar by itself. The Guitar Hero doesn't have that.
Yeah, so, Clone Hero kind of, like, puts it all together. The thing is, the Clone Hero guitars, they're not terrible. They're just god-awful in my situation, because for my computer, like, a lot of my stuff is wireless. My mouse is wireless. My mouse pad wirelessly charges my mouse. I have a wireless keyboard. They all talk to it using Bluetooth.
Right.
The Clone Hero guitars use Bluetooth. So having too many connections like that causes a lot of latency.
Yeah. I could see, I could see that being a problem. I could.
That being the case, what a lot of people choose to do is exactly what I just did a little while back, which is where you take an old guitar that maybe doesn't work, maybe it's missing a fret button or something, or the whammy doesn't work, stuff like that, and you can actually, like, strip the guts out of it and rewire it yourself with one of these, what they call an Arduino board, which is exactly what I did. Whenever you plug it in, it registers as a controller. You bind all the keys yourself.
Right.
Like, that's what I say. I could play Destiny 2 with this guitar if I wanted to, which I don't, because that would be horrible.
He said I don't, but I could.
Yeah, I could, but why would I?
That's kind of like
cool. Which is still a good reason to do it.
Okay, so like back in the day. You know, when we were in, like, fucking John Adair, I could leave my Guitar Hero guitar plugged into my PS2, and load up like Grand Theft Auto. And technically, I guess if you figured it out, you could play it, but like the left analog, I guess the left analog read the same as the whammy bar, which kind of made it impossible, because it was always either going one way or the other. You could not go straight.
Yeah, you'd have to like level it out, which is basically impossible because those things, it sends out, like, I didn't realize how the whammy worked, but after I saw a video about it, it made sense because it is literally always sending some kind of a signal, and it is so varying. Like, you wouldn't think it because older controllers, like, you know, the PS2, you could move your camera in 8 directions. You could move the analog stick wherever you wanted to, but it's only going to register 8 directions, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The whammy bar on these guitars is so much different because it can register like 1/10 of a degree, which is absolutely absurd and way too accurate for what it was used for, because I don't know anybody that ever was like adjusting those 1/10 of a degree. It was always like wait until the star power comes up and then mash that hoe.
Now you want to know something? You want to know something
Smack
crazy?
it back and forth as fast as you can. Let's hear it.
A real electric guitar, like, you know, not a remote, a real one. A real electric guitar is so much simpler than a Guitar Hero guitar. Like, it really.
So how do something I've been interested in, but like I never ask the guy that I see play very often.
I am guitarist.
I don't like
I know
him.
this stuff. All right, I am guitarist. You ask me, I'll give you my answers.
How does the whammy work on an actual guitar? Is it tightening the strings, or what is it doing?
Okay, so on a real guitar or a whammy bar, there are 2 different systems. Okay, you have the standard whammy, where it's kind of built in. I mean, the handle, you know, you can unscrew it, replace it, whatever. But the whammy system is built into it. You have springs that attach to the bridge, which would be, you know, where the strings attach on the bottom of the guitar, right? You follow me? Okay. So on a standard whammy, all of that's attached and you've got springs. So you push down on the whammy, it loosens the strings, which gives you, you know, your brow, you know, it goes down.
Yeah.
Now, most of the time on a standard whammy, you can't really pull it much. Like, you can't tighten them that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not really built to do that. And if you do that...
They're already really tight.
Yes, and if you do that, because some of them do have the movement for you to do that, if you do that, you're going to risk breaking a string, damaging your tuners, you know, something like that. Like, if you have a standard whammy, you really don't want to pull on it. You just want to push on it, right?
Yeah, so that style functions a lot more similar to, like, the Guitar Hero or the Rock Band controllers.
And now you have a Floyd Rose, which I guess that's the guy who came up with it. I don't know why that's the name. But you have a Floyd Rose system, which uses little tiny wheels. And so you can pull it back, you can push it forward, but it's not really going to hurt your strings because it's on wheels. You know what I'm saying?
So it's adding tension by rolling those wheels kind of back and forth to give it the illusion of more tension. Okay.
Yes. But basically, I mean, it just depends on what system you have. My mom's calling me, so give me a second.
Alright.
What up?
Did you get I sent you a couple messages. Will you get Nicholas 2 melatonin gummies from the cabinet above the toilet?
Melatonin, you said?
Yeah. It's in an Ollie. The name is Ollie, and it says melatonin and L-theanine. Or Limit or something.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thank you, because it's been hopping. Like, we were going to try to stop at the house, but he's back to back to back to back to back.
Alright, I got you. I'll give them to him.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yep. Alright, but yeah, like, so it depends what system you have, but like, a Floyd Rose, you can go back and forth, don't matter, you're on wheels, it's not going to hurt the strings, you know. Now, that can still affect your tuning, but then, you know, you have guitars that have locking tuners, which will, it's basically just like a little extra thing that makes it to where the tuners won't loosen, or, you know what I'm saying? So like you can whammy all you want, and it's not gonna affect your tuning. Shouldn't hurt your strings, you know, as long as everything is working right. But you said that, and what I meant was like like the whammy bar on a real guitar. That's all mechanical. That doesn't have anything electrical going. You know what I'm saying? That's all mechanical.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I figured it didn't, because the thing is, the sound that it makes, it's not like a... You know, if it was something to do electrical, then you would have an option to adjust in the speakers or in the amp.
Yeah, now see... But as far as the electronics in a guitar go, they use, this might not be the right word, but they use live magnetics. So, like, your pickups, that, you know, they have magnets in them, and they pick up the vibrations from the strings, and that's what gives you your sound. They're live. Yeah. So, like, there's no charge there. They don't take batteries. They don't, you know, they're just live magnets. So, you have your input jack for your cord that goes to your amp or your speaker or whatever. And that goes through a little... Well, not even all guitars. Like, some guitars don't even have a little chip. Like, they go to your knobs, which you have your volume, your tone. You have your little switch, which is, you know, treble, bass. You can put it in the middle. And then you have the wires that go to your pickups that transfer to your input. And that's literally it, Evan. Like, that is it. Like, you have live magnets that pick up the vibrations from the strings, that's your sound. You've got wires from them that go to your input, that goes to the cord, that goes to your speaker, amp, whatever you're playing on. And then you have your knobs and your switch, and that's it. That is it. There's not that much going on inside of an electric guitar. There really isn't. I can rebuild an electric guitar. I could not rebuild a Guitar Hero guitar, okay? You see what I'm getting at here?
Yeah.
Like, guitars are pretty simple. Like, in nature, they're pretty... Now, I mean, obviously, like, you have your high-dollar guitars that have, like, live, or not live, but, they have... I don't know the word for it, but they make pickups that take batteries and all this and that and blah, blah, blah. I mean, they make those. But, like, you know, your basic...
all that extra stuff.
Your basic electric guitar is very, very simple. It is very simple. And on that note, I need to go give Nicholas his medicine. I'll be back real quick.
Alright, bud. God dang, I traded with him. Jeez. Frickin'. Gosh, cruise. Right. Oh, friggin' way. That's crazy.
And I am back.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude, guitars, like, a basic guitar is very simple. It's not that hard. I can rebuild one. Now, like I said, I have multiple Guitar Hero guitars, and I took the whammy bar out of one of them, and then all of a sudden it was all the way on.
Yeah, it's and I think there is actually, see, because one of them, I couldn't understand it that great. One's supplying power, one's called a wiper wire, and then one's your ground. And apparently you can, like, I don't know, I think you could tie the hot cable to your, god dang, this dude is just murking me. Jesus Christ. Trials is the other playlist, guy. Good lord. But, I think you could tie the wiper and the ground wire together, maybe.
Yeah. But,
Fucking prick.
no, I'm not saying I didn't play Guitar Hero. Dude, I can play expert on Guitar Hero. Like, I'm good at it, but I don't know the workings of the guitar. Like, I am not an electrician, alright? I do not understand wiring and computer boards and chips and all this, and I am not that guy. I don't know that information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Alright, look, I replaced the disk drive in my old PS4 by myself. And I made it work. And that might not be that big of a feat, but, like, I consider that, like, a big deal. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it kind of is, because the main thing about it is you have to have any kind of intuition to do some of this stuff. Like, you have to have the want to do it the right way. You have to have an idea on how to figure out where something goes. This guy is a fucking bitch, and I'm gonna kill your family. You have to kind of, like, know that stuff. Like, it seems like common sense, but not everybody is gonna know, hey, if you don't know how to do this, take a picture of where things go and then base where your stuff should be off of that, you know?
I mean,
not everybody is gonna look at something and be like, hey, this probably goes here because this is where it was before.
Now, see, a
lot of people just make guesses.
I kind of have some of that. Like, you know, I've worked on cars. I've done things. Like, I know how to fix stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I just don't consider myself that good with electronics and things. But, like, when I replaced the disk drive in my because my disk drive went out on my old PS4. So I was like, alright, you know, hop online, order a new disk drive, you know, undo a couple screws, plug and play. Shouldn't be that big a deal, right? And for the most part, that's what it was. I mean, I undid a couple screws, unplugged this cord, pulled the old disk drive out, put the new one in, plug it in, screw it in. But you had to, at least on the one that I had, you also had to replace the motherboard. Like, I had to put the original motherboard on the disk drive. Like, it couldn't use the new one. I had to put the old one back on the new disk drive for it to work. And I did it, and it worked, and I was like, hell yeah. But, like, even then, like, I don't know. I just don't feel that confident when it comes to electronics. Granted, I've worked on them a few times, but that don't change the fact that I don't feel confident with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, the way I got a lot of what I know now is because I just decided to pick it up and just do it. I mean, worst case scenario, I burn out a board, and a lot of what I work on is, like, older stuff anyways that doesn't work.
Right,
You
but
know, I mean, I can't really mess it up worse. If it doesn't work, it just doesn't work, you know?
yeah, but like, I mean, I guess that's kind of my experience with it. Like the PS4, I had to replace the motherboard. That was probably the most intricate thing that I had to do. But like, dude, I got a guitar one time, which I was going to say brand new. It wasn't brand new, but it was new to me. And when I got it, it didn't work. And I was like, well, what the fuck? So I took it apart. And I was like, well, this wire right here isn't attached to anything, and it looks like it should go here. So I'll just put this wire right here, and then boom, it worked. And it's like, oh, well, that was easy. But like, I don't know. I'm good with stuff, but I just, like if someone hits me up and they're like, hey, I need some wiring done, I'm like, nope, I'm not the person. Like, I might be able to fix it if it's easy. If it's not easy, I probably won't be able to do it, though.
I mean, that's fair enough. A lot of it's just, like I say, it's just attempting to figure it out is a lot of it.
And then, but yeah, I replaced the disk drive in my old PS4. I've fixed multiple guitars at this point. I mean, but guitars are simple. Guitars are simple because, like I said, you have a basic electric guitar. There's not any motherboards or chips or anything like that. There is literally like you have a wire that goes to here, and then it goes from here. And if those wires aren't attached, then, well, you need to attach them, and then it'll be okay. And it's like, alright, that's pretty easy. I can figure that out.
Yeah, just like everything's surface level on it.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, like, yeah, that's how a basic guitar would be. Like, yeah.
Well, that's just like I mentioned, I accidentally broke Sam's guitar.
You did say that
Trying
earlier.
to fix it to do this. The whole reason why is because it's not like most guitars. It actually uses like a medium between it and the actual fret surface.
Yeah.
And that medium has to receive power, but it has to receive power at a certain voltage. If it doesn't receive that power at a certain... Okay, this guy's cheating. This guy is just straight up cheating. He just fired a fully automatic GL at me. I love Destiny 2.
I don't even... Oh, you're playing Death... Oh, okay. I got you now.
But, yeah, you have to, like... It has to have a certain amount of voltage going to it, otherwise it just will not work. And so, whenever I hooked hers up, it did not have that certain voltage that it was supposed to have. So, obviously, it's not gonna work. I tried fixing it, like, a lot.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work. So, at first I tried supplying power to this board. That didn't work. It shorted out that board. Fine. Took the board out, hardwired it. That kind of worked, but then whenever I went to put it back, like, the voltage wasn't right on the buttons, is all I can figure. Because then it would, like, work sometimes, but then it also wouldn't sometimes. So I was like, okay, well, something is clearly screwed up, and I have no clue what it is. I don't even know where to begin on what it is, because it's a third-party board.
Yeah.
So, I ended up trying with, you are a hoe.
My bad.
Quit using Invis, you fucking coward. Fall off a bridge. Jesus Christ, all the sweaties are in regular Crucible.
But,
Let's not be the weapon, but there's a lot of intuition that goes into it, and I have junked quite a few boards just because I don't have that intuition. I'm just guessing.
I mean, but,
and,
like,
it's just part of it.
I mean, that's, like, one of the best ways to learn, though, ain't it? Like, you just
It
jump in it.
absolutely is.
You just jump in it and figure out what works and what don't work.
Yep. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm leaving this match.
He said, you know,
I'm not having fun.
He said, I'm going to pull one of your cards and I'm going to say I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna look here and see if what the weapon is for trials, because there is just, I refuse to believe there is this many sweaties in regular Crucible. Like, there's just no shot. It's not even regular control that's up. I mean, you could pick regular control, but it's Sparrow control, so it's like
Hey, I have a
something's
question,
going on.
and I don't know if you'll have the answer, but
Alright.
who is driving that black Ford Freestyle that I've seen outside of Napa multiple times now?
Black Freestyle.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it's got a billet grill and it's got chrome wheels on it. Who's driving that? Now, just to let you know,
No.
I'm only asking because that used to be my dad's car, and he sold it to someone. That's the only reason I'm asking. There's no bad stuff there. I'm just curious. Who has that car
That's
now?
just it. I'm not 100% sure, really, because, like, a lot of my job now, I'm in the back, for the most part. Like, if I'm up front, it's because I'm dealing with a customer actively, or I'm addressing some kind of an issue
Right.
that's been going on.
I was just
Like, I'm just
wondering
not up front.
because the way I've seen it, it looked like it's been parked in the back, and I was just wondering if that was someone who worked there who has that now, or you know.
No, it's not anybody that works there. I'm trying to think.
I'm just curious because that's one of my dad's old cars, and I'm just curious as to who has it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't really think as to who it would be. Like, I would know him because I deal a whole lot more with, like, looks than I do thinking of names.
I got you.
I think if I saw him, I may know.
I got you.
When was the last time you saw it out there?
Just a couple days ago. It was back there.
It was back there, so, like,
Okay,
was it at
so,
the front of
like,
the store, or was it, like,
it was
off to
pulled
the
in-
side?
It was okay. So first off, you do work at the Napa that's going out towards 55, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it was kind of back, like, it was parked where I would assume employee parking would be. Like, it wasn't up front. Like, I don't think it was a customer. It
So it was
may
off
have
to the
been.
side there, kind of like next to that white building?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm just curious because that's one of my dad's old cars. Like I am just curious. I don't like. There's nothing there. I'm not tracking that car down or anything. I'm just.
Well, see, that's just it. I don't know. I don't know what Willie's been driving recently.
Willie.
Willie's kind of a, like, he's a great big boy. Like, he's
What's Willie's last name?
Wooly.
I know exactly who you're talking about, and I don't think he has that.
Because he's got 3 or 4 different vehicles.
Okay,
and his mains broke down on him.
Willie Wooly. He's married to one of my cousins. I know exactly who you're talking about.
That's pretty cool.
And I know for a fact that he's not driving the Freestyle.
There's Kim. She's out of, like, she's from Kaycee County. But I don't think she was.
Okay,
She's been driving,
alright.
like, a.
When you go to
it's been
work-
a black car, but I don't think it's a Freestyle.
The next time you work with Willie, ask him how many derbies I've watched him run in. I'm telling you. Willie knows me. You say my name in front of Willie, he'll know who you're talking about. I promise you.
I'm
Because
still trying to think
he's
about
still
the-
married. He's still married to a Kelly, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't met his wife much at all.
Well, I know him. He was married to Kelly. I'm pretty sure he still is. So, I mean, and Kelly is my cousin. I'm related to her. So, you know, I'm related to him through marriage. And yeah, that.
Dude, I'm so pumped for this phone. I'm honestly about to just
Oh my
lay down
God,
and go
Evan.
to sleep right now.
Evan, you don't have, dude. The day that I decided that I was going to go and get a new phone, you can ask Anthony. He already said it. I mean, I was like, nope, I'm getting a new phone tomorrow. And, oh my God, dude, I almost came.
See, my big thing, I've always wanted an Android, but like it has never worked out to where I could get an Android, you know? Because like either Verizon wouldn't offer it or Bluegrass wouldn't offer the one that I was looking for.
Who do you use? Who do you use?
We use Verizon, which
are you
they
on a
just
family
recently.
plan? Are you on a family
Yeah.
plan? Okay. All
Which
right.
they had just recently picked up the Z Fold, so I'm like super ecstatic. Well, I
Alright.
guess not really recently. They didn't have it whenever I was initially upgrading.
All
Now
right.
they have it.
Do you know Cricket, right? You've heard of Cricket?
Yeah, I've heard of Cricket.
All right. They have a store in Campbellsville. Dude, if you go up there right now, you can sign up for their $60 plan. You'll get a free phone, and it'll be a new phone. Like, it's not going to be a piece of shit phone. They will give you a phone from this year for free. And all you have to pay is the initiation fee, the $60 fee, and taxes. And they'll set you up with an account. Fucking, you know, monthly payments. They're only like $35, $40 a month. You know, I'm on a family plan. I'm on a family plan for Cricket, okay? But I just went up there and got a new phone, like, just a couple weeks ago. And, I mean, I'm telling, like, I'm not trying to be an advertisement right now, but, like, Cricket, like, dude, I'm telling you, they'll hook you up. That's all I'm saying.
Well, see, that's just it. Verizon's always been like pretty good to us. I tried. The thing is like it just. I'm happy with Verizon. It's just it wouldn't work out. But this time it just so happened that everything's working out pretty all right. So I should have a new phone in the morning.
Well, I mean, if it,
Yeah, I had the lid on my Chinese bowl. Oh my God, Sammy, did you know these things could pass as hand grenades? Like Chinese with the freaking lids on the bowls? I just wasn't thinking, and I put it in the microwave, and I set it there for like.
oh my God, yeah,
I
okay,
think I
yeah,
had
if
it
you
on,
put
like,
it,
50
no,
seconds.
yeah, if you put it in the microwave with the lid on it, yeah.
It's not from the iCloud team, though. But put it in there for like 50 seconds, and it sounded like a gunshot.
Oh, dude,
Like,
I
I grabbed my pistol, just ready. I didn't know what it was, but it scared the shit out of me.
oh, dude, I believe, no, yeah, no, I do, yep, I know. I know.
Like I thought it was done going down at these crackheads up here in the corner. I thought it was going down. I was ready.
Oh my God, dude, you weren't online when, okay, I gotta tell you something, and you're gonna find this funny. So, my stepdad, who my mom is married to right now, who was not her man the last time you were around, so that's the only reason I pre-positioned that. Anyways, he has Harley Davidson, right? He's got a sports, I think it's a 443, and he keeps it in the garage, right? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm multitasking. I'm listening to Sammy 1 and Sammy 2.
I'll let you listen to the more important one right now. You let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. She's headed to get pajamas.
Okay. So, my stepdad, he's got a Harley Davidson 443 Sportster, right? And he keeps it in the garage. So there was one day, and this wasn't that long ago. There was one day I was sitting in here, you know, I've been drinking a little bit, whatever. My stepdad, Josh, he's had a back surgery recently. Like, he can't, I mean, you know what I'm saying? He can't ride a bike right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So one day I'm sitting in here, I'm drunk, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I hear the bike start up. Dude, I fucking got up, I grabbed my keys, I was heading for the door, I'm like, nah. I was like, I'm about to go out there and fucking shoot whoever's trying to take his bike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. You don't take a man's bike. Like, dude, no, listen, Evan. I was ready. I was going. Okay? I had my 45, dude. I was fucking, no. I'm about to take care of this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no. I almost blew my boss away inside the store one day because I was sitting in the office. This is like 30 minutes after we had closed. I ended up having to run a delivery a little bit after we had closed. I come back, I started counting the deposit. I swear to God I heard somebody in the back of the store. So I paged over the phone. I was like, hey Rob, you still back there? Didn't hear nothing. I'm like, okay, it's nothing. I start locking the door and locking up. And I start heading towards the door. And I think, oh crap. I forgot. I think it was like my charger or something. I'd left it in the office.
Yeah.
Didn't see anybody in the back. So I was like, alright, I'll just go back and get my charger. I unlock the door and I walk inside. And I think I hear that back door open. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna find out. So I I close the door but don't like latch it for the office. I go over to my desk, I sit down, pull out the pistol, put it inside the drawer, pointing at the door, and I just sit there for a minute. My boss storms through that door, and I'm like, Rob, it was over for you, bud. And he said, nuh-uh, I would have just used my ninja-like reflexes. I would have just put you on the ground. I pulled that pistol out of the drawer, and he was like, oh, damn. Like, whoa, hey.
Dude, no, listen. Dude, I heard that bike start up, and in my mind, I thought for sure, I was like, no, somebody's out there stealing that bike. You know, so I grabbed my 45, and I was about to head out there, and I walked past my mom, and she just looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, what? She's like, what are you doing? I'm like, did you just hear Josh's bike start up? She was like, yeah. And then she looked at me, and I was like, Josh is out there, ain't he? And she's like, yeah, he just went out there to move it. I was like, are you really? Like, I was ready. Like, I was going to go fucking fight for my life for Josh's bike. And he was the one out there moving it.
Only way to be, brother.
And I was like, man, I told her, I was ready. Like, I was about to go out there and fucking take care of his bike. Like, I didn't care. And she was like, oh my God, no. And then Josh came back in and we told him about it. And he was like, you know what? He was like, I appreciate it. He's like, I'm glad that you felt that way. He's like, but it was me.
Are you telling the story about the crackheads in town?
Yes, when I went to go fucking shoot somebody over Josh's bike. Yeah, that's exactly what I was telling Mr. Grizz.
Whoa, I just got hit for like all my HP.
And anywho, I, unfortunately, how deep are we in the stream? Like an hour or two?
Like 5 minutes from 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so thank God I'm not black. I'm back. I would have hated to be black.
I mean, honestly, like, I really appreciate it that you said that. Because, like, if you were black, I would have just had to fucking can this whole thing.
Delete the channel, delete all the videos. Erase everything.
But little do the audience know that all three of us, me and you and Evan, we are all actually black.
Proud, strong, independent black women.
Yep.
Oh my God! I think Cryosthesia is bugged because it is like two-tapping me.
See, he even had kind of an Aunt Jemima to that. Oh my God.
He did, didn't he?
I mean, they can hear the
I heard
black
it.
southernness in this.
I heard it. I heard it. It doesn't matter if anyone else heard it. I heard it.
Shit.
Oh, so Mr. Nine, when I heard us have Jinx a second ago, like, I mean, I heard it, so that counts, right?
I don't know, but continue.
Should I buy new accessories? Like, I have 2,000
For what? What are you talking about?
stones. I'm on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh shit! I'm still on inscription. Hold up.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
audience. Audience, it's been real. It's been good. We'll catch you in the next
Oh
one
my
that should
God.
start
Y'all
in
are
about
real
2
gay,
minutes.
kill yourselves.